Hello everyone and welcome back to Milo Farms. Well, we were able to get our hands on another old vehicle to take a look at today. This is a 1923 Hupmobile Model R touring car. This car was an older restoration. It was restored by an older gentleman and uses it quite often. It's been a really fun car for him. So we'll go do a little bit of a walk around and then we'll take it for a drive. So the Hupmobile car was made by the Hupp Motor Car Company, and they were made from around 1908 to 1941. This particular car is the Model R. It was the most common car that they ever made, most popular. It's very similar to a Model A Ford in speed-wise and characteristics-wise. One downside that this has is it only has rear-wheel brakes, where the Model A had front-wheel brakes as well. So we'll take a look inside here. This car has a 3-speed transmission, very similar to a Model A, same shift pattern as a Model A. Has an electric start, foot feed on the floor. This car also actually has a heater that comes off the engine block up under the dashboard there. So in the wintertime, at least the driver's feet would be warm, and that would be about it. Has an instrument panel up there, and you have a throttle lever up here on the steering column, and a spark advance and retard lever up here as well. And this being a touring car also has the back seat, and then the top on this car would lay down as well. This car has the upgraded wheels. Originally they came only with wood spoke wheels, and then you could purchase the upgraded iron wheels at the time for strength. So let's take a look under the hood here. So on the driver's side, under the hood here, you can take a look. We've got the 4-cylinder engine. We've got the carburetor down here. This carburetor is a Stromberg carburetor. Not sure what the model number is on it. M1 it says on there. So it has the heated air here, and I was told in this one you can move the baffle from wintertime position that it's in now to summertime position over there to get hot or cool air in. This also has the oil can for priming the oil pump, and then it has the distributor here in the back. This runs on the thermosiphon system for the cooling. Does not have a water pump, very similar to a Model T. So we'll go around and take a look at the other side. The other side of the engine here, you have the generator up front and the starter in the back, and then you also have a vacuum tank on this. So on the Model Ts, the fuel was gravity fed, either from the tank up under the dash or the tank under the seat. Well, on the Hupmobile, I don't know for how many years, but for quite a few years on Hupmobiles, they use these vacuum tanks. So inside this vacuum tank, there's some fuel in the bottom of it as a reservoir, and then there's a float in there. The entire tank has a vacuum on it from the intake right here. That holds the vacuum tight on that tank, and then when that float gets low, it releases a valve and then pulls the fuel up from the tank in the back of the car, refills the tank, and then shuts the fuel flow off, and then it's using gravity from the tank back down to the carburetor. So you don't actually have a fuel pump on the car, but you have this vacuum tank that does the exact same thing. So continue around here to the back of the car. Fuel tank in the back here. This also has a reserve and regular selector on the fuel tank. And then this one has this aftermarket stoplight on there as well. And then the spare in the back here, of course. So we'll go ahead and take it for a drive. So I hope everybody enjoyed the video. We're going to try to get some more of these old cars, if we can find some more around town, different people that we can borrow their car from the club or whatnot to do a kind of a little video, or maybe even do some interviews or something like that. So I hope everybody enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you next time at Milo Farms. Remember, you can't finish a project without getting started.